Welcome to 329 South Main Street. We're in the heart of the village of Centerville with a back path out the up this little hill into the side and through a neighborhood. You're just really a very short walk to Craigville Beach. But on this property, which is well over an acre, you have the tranquility and peace of wooded babbling brook that I'll include later. Level lot with beautiful lawn, lovely plantings, lots of things blooming at different times of year. Substantial driveway for parking and family. Retaining wall with a meadow above. And as we pass by the front, the front of the house, which is not the door that we usually use here. This is an old entry door, which also is really not used. Spanning around to just the screening of the natural growth to just a beautiful yard with some different variety of trees, some deciduous trees, some evergreen trees, a charming little stone shed that's kind of built into the side of the land. So ample place for croquet, for volleyball, for sitting in the sun or the shade as we look back at this end of the house and get an idea. It's much more expansive than it might seem when we look at the front, because it is long and narrow with kind of a wing on one side. This part was totally renovated after some damage to it, and they popped a dormer to get more expansive living space upstairs. The septic has been upgraded, and this is the leaching area under the meadow, which was required because of the topography and water table level of the land. There's 2 air conditioning systems in the house, one for the first level, one for the second level. And as we complete our circuit around, we see this lovely, charming courtyard garden, flagstone patio. And this is the door that we'll go in to see the house, since it's the one that welcomes everyone as they come from the driveway. On Cape Cod, we rarely use a formal front door, and this house is the epitome of that, where we can see the front door here, but a much more welcoming space to step into the sunny and open kitchen. So as we just take another sweep around, you can look back toward the driveway, and we'll take a quick look at that babbling brook before we step foot inside. The stream that flows through this property is a babbling brook, really beautiful. What a calming sound you would hear in your yard and as you're driving in your driveway. And as we step back toward the house itself, you'll see where you are in relationship to the exterior. So as we step inside to this wonderful country kitchen with pine floors, beamed ceilings, a big laundry area, storage room, plus a wonderful walk-in butler's pantry. This area was totally renovated after some damage to the house, so it's really brand new in the detail of it, and Anderson windows throughout the house. Looking back at the kitchen with Corian counters, lovely honey-colored wood cabinets, gas cook stove. Looking out at the little garden that we saw as we came in from the outside. Just being in the world of nature while being in an antique but renovated home right out of some New England storyline. Stepping into a room that is more original with the painted original floors, picture window looking out to the orchard yard beyond, You have paneled walls, beamed ceilings, an incredible fieldstone fireplace, and a decorative wood paneled wall. And the back staircase, which is very steep, but it does afford access to the part of the house from the upstairs that we'll see after we do that floor. Stepping in here into kind of a little library room, which is a room between the family room and the formal living room, and a full bath on this level with a tiled shower. Very nice. Pine floors, of course. And we'll just take a step back so we can see the shelves for what I'm calling the library, and looking back in at the family room. So we'll swing gently around into what we'd call the parlor or the formal living room, again with some beamed ceilings, pine floors, and it makes a nice circle around back to the kitchen, just so you can see the flow. And as we go down the entry hall, this would be the original doorway. Really nice long hall foyer looking out at the yard. And as we step back, you can see down to the formal living room and the library beyond. Stairs going up to the second level, which will go up in just a minute. And a really good sized first floor bedroom. Hot air heat by gas, air conditioning make this a really modern house with a seriously antique credentials. Back to the formal living room. And as we'll head upstairs and take a look at the second floor to continue our tour. So we're at the top of the stairs, a little landing area, lovingly staged with just the most adorable little small school desk and child's chair and some antique pieces. To the first bedroom on this level, again with the old floors painted. Good windows. And unbelievably in this house, a lot of the closets are really substantial. This goes way back in under the eaves, so even without that, it's a solid walk-in closet. And as we take a look around, you can see this room accommodates several pieces of furniture. It's really a good size space. Solid wood doors. As we step through to kind of a middle room, which is more like an upstairs study area, because you do pass through this to get to the bedroom. And continuing through here to a nice deep closet on my left, and another full bath on this level, very nicely done. New vanity, Corian counter, tile floors. And to a really good sized bedroom here over the kitchen area. So this is again part of the newer part of the property. And pine floors, really substantial space here with windows for great cross ventilation. Again, just a view out again to that just really sweet and quiet yard right here in the heart of Centerville Village. And as we step back to see the house from the perspective, or the room from the perspective of this vantage point. Walk-in closet. And back out to this mid-room. And to another very small bedroom under the eaves here. This room doesn't have a closet, but it gives you an idea of the space. Very cozy and cute. And looking back toward the front of the house, with the bathroom on the left and the stairs straight ahead beyond that door. Then we can look at the back set of stairs, the ones that I referenced earlier. Very steep, real antique stairs to the family room with all of its charm of the aged wood. So this house just really has the conveniences of an updated house, but with the true charm of an antique.